everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel, and this is a first impression on the new Traveler's Notebooks from Michaels. They are by the brand called Molly and Rex, and this is the journals, and this is the cover you put them in. And the price for these journals right here are $9.99, and the SKU number is 74252. Yes, that's the SKU number, I believe. $9.99 US and $16.99 Canadian. And this is what they look like. Let's brighten this up a little bit. That is what they look like right there. And they are packaged in this cute little twine. And it says, enjoy the ride. I think this is great. If you're going to give this to someone as a gift, it's already packaged for you. So you don't have to, package it yourself. And right here it says, insert multiple journals into the coordinating Molly and Rex travel journal to create a custom keepsake. And that's what it says right there. So you get 3 travel journals in here, and I will be opening that up. And then this is the cover right here. And just like I said, this is not Recollections brand. And this says, wrap this cover around your Molly and Rex travel journals for a custom keepsake. Elastic bands make it easy to organize multiples. So this is what it looks like right here. I'll take it off in a minute. And this is the back, and on the back it does say it's embossed with Molly and Rex, $14.99 US dollars and $21.99 Canadian. And the SKU number is 74250. So there we are. Upon first impressions with this journal, it has a snap closure and it has 2 snaps. I guess if you put more journals in here, you get that extra room. See, there it is with the top snap. And let me show you how it is with the bottom. So you get some more space if you want to add more. That's how it looks right there. First impression upon feeling this, if you guys felt the last Traveler's Notebooks that Michaels had, they didn't sell very well, this is better quality material, but you're not going to get that excellent quality material that you would get out of a more expensive Traveler's Notebook. But I think this is a great way to try the Traveler's Notebook system to see if you like it, and maybe you want to invest more into a more expensive Traveler's Notebook. I will say the designs are a lot better. The other ones, they were just plain, there was nothing on them. Even though this just has a little bike on it, it's very cute. It's very subtle with the design. It's not overwhelming. But the books have designs on them, but you have the cover to keep it more, more professional looking. And I do like that it's embossed on the back. So this is not the most, like I said, it's not the most expensive quality material. I mean, $14.99 with a 50% off coupon, you're going to pay, what is it, $7.50 for this. You're kind of going to get what you pay for, but I will say it is better material than the last notebook. And it is a lot wider. The other one before, I think it went to about here. But yes, let's open this up. And this is what it looks like in here. Let me take this plastic off so I can just show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so when you open it up, this is the cover right here, and it has the 2 snaps right there. And then you get this plastic insert in here. And this pretty much protects the notebooks. So you do have an extra layer of protection, which I thought was nice. And it has this cute, subtle green design on it to match the cover. And I should say they had 2 other colors. They had like a rose color one and a blue one. They both have quotes on them. I'm not a huge fan of just having like quotes, I don't know. I mean, I have quotes on my planners and everything, but they're kind of just covered up with covers. But anyway, so you open this right here and you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So already you can fit 4 books in here, unlike the other one where you could only fit 1 book in there. So we are already winning in terms of more space. So that is what that looks like. The strings feel pretty sturdy. The elastic seems to be there. It's not too loose or anything. And they look like this right here. So they seem pretty nice. So let's open up these books. And I do want to put them in here and see how it is. So I don't want to cut this, it's really cute. And I will let you guys know, I don't have any plans for this actually. I really just got it to show you guys what it looks like, because I know there are people who cannot get these in stores and they still want to see them, so I figured this video would help. So I'm just untying this very carefully. And there is that. I mean, you can easily use it as a planner sticker if you want to. But anyway, let me untie this here. I may have to cut it if I can't get it off. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's wrapped in plastic, and I just want to cut this. Got my sugar paper scissors here, make sure we don't actually cut the book. So there we go. Let's undo this plastic. And there's the back cover right there. And here are the books. And so this is one cover right here. I think this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. You can feel the photo in here, and it's like watercolor. And I should note that there are some washi that goes along with this, so it's right on the same shelf. It's on an end cap. It's not with the planners. It's gonna be like towards the front of the store, at least at my Michael. So you may want to remember that if you go into the store. But this is gorgeous. It does say Molly and Rex on here. And when you open this up, live the life you love. And it just has that on every single page. Now, as far as having this on every single page, I don't know if it's needed. You know, I mean, it doesn't take up a lot of space, but I think the repetitiveness of it is not really needed. So there's that book. And then we have this one with the bikes. You can fill all the bikes. This is really cute. And this one is your dot paper. And this is great for anybody who does bullet journaling. If you want to draw, you have the lines to help you keep things straight. So you do have a bunch of, you know, the dot grid paper on there. And it looks the same on, oh, it's not the, you know, the gold on this side. Oh, and this is what the stitching looks like. The stitching looks really nice. Can't really tell, but that's the stitching. And then this one says, enjoy the ride. And that's what the back looks like. It is only gold on this side, like the bicycle one. And we open it up, and this is your grid paper. So you do have your blank paper, your dot paper, and your grid. There is no lined paper, but usually for traveler's notebooks, they don't use lined paper. It's a lot of just, you know, using your traveler's journal, and you put stickers and things of your travel is in there. So I'm not too disappointed with that, but this is the grid paper with that. Let's feel the paper quality. Now, when I talk about paper quality, I always compare it to Happy Planners because everyone knows what Happy Planner paper feels like. So I can give you a comparison to that. You can pretty much know, oh, we're kind of bright here. Let's get back to normal. You can pretty much know what to expect. This feels like not your typical like note paper that you would buy at the store for like, you know, for school or whatever. But it's not nearly as thick as a Happy Planner. And I don't expect that in something like this because it's a notebook. So you're gonna get notebook quality paper, okay? So maybe I shouldn't compare it to the Happy Planner because it's not necessarily a planner. But for your paper, as far as, it's not really thin, it's not very thick. It is, I think it's a good quality for what you are paying. You know, it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like if you write on here, it's gonna poke through the paper. So let's see, are we still a little too bright? No, we're good. Okay, so in case we were so bright before we didn't see anything, there is the grid paper, and this is the dot paper right here. And then this is the, you know, just the blank paper right there. So my overall first impressions, let's talk about my first impressions with these books. I think they are gorgeous. The outside is so pretty, really pretty design on them. And I think with the like, I guess the over top design compared to this, I think it looks, you know, it's a good combination. You know, I think they balance each other out with the design versus the lack of a whole lot of design on here. I like that you get 3 books with 3 different designs on them, but they all coordinate. You know, they all go together. They all have a bike on them, but there's still 3 different designs. I like that. And I'm sorry that I'm right by a window, so I apologize for the blindness. Let's keep it like that. So I do like that there are 3 different designs. I do like that you don't just get grid paper and you don't just get the dot. And I like that you get 3 different types of notebooks. That way you can use them differently if you want. Like you can have one for just traveling, or one where you just put quote stickers or just pictures. Like in something like this, you can just put, you know, stickers and quotes and everything. And you can, you know, maybe do your journaling in one of these 2. So I do like that you have the options to do both. And so I do want to put these in here and see how it works, because we can't just not demonstrate. basically what you do with the traveler's notebook, you just take it to the middle where you see the binding and you put it in one of these strings right here. And you just go in like that. I mean, you don't have to be super careful. And there we go. And then I'm going to take this middle one and put it in there as well. Put this in this one right here. Oh, can we get the string? I want to get this one so we're not confused. There we go. Kristen is making this. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. They're kind of twisted, but that's fine. All right, so we have this one. And then we have this last one, and we're just going to take it to the middle. And it's very easy to find the middle. It kind of just opens up when you're looking for it. And so there is 4 strings in here, so you could easily add another. And so when we close it, let's close it on, this is that bottom snap, and that's how it looks. You still have quite a bit of space. There's still quite a bit of space in here. So like if you were going to add more on that first snap, you still have quite a bit of space in there. So I'm just going to close it like this. Like this. I think this is, it seems pretty durable. I mean, unless you try to destroy it, it is pretty durable. Let's open it up, and we have this, and I like that this is protected. I really like that. And so you open it up and you have this, and then it seems, you know, it's just very easy to turn and go through all the pages. It just seems really nice. So yeah, I do like this. I think if you're a person where you may want to try out a traveler's notebook, you don't really want to spend the money on it, this is a good route to go, and see how you like it, see if you use it enough, and then you can spend a little bit more money. But I think for $14.99, you know, $7.50 versus, and then this, where was the books? And I don't know how much, I can't remember how much the books were. It's $9.99. Use your coupons and get the price off or whatever. I think you're gonna, I'm sorry that the light is just kind of just blinding you. But yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say about this video. I'm not sure the dimensions of this. It doesn't really say. The traveler's notebook is, yeah, there's no dimensions on here for me to, you know, to say what it is, which is kind of odd. Usually they have like the dimensions on there, but it doesn't. Maybe it says on the website, I'm not sure. But yeah, that is the Molly and Rex Traveler's Notebook, sold at Michael's. I'm not sure if they have it online or anything like that, but if they do, and I see the link, I will post it down below. So see you all next time. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and like the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed. See you all later. Bye.